よかったですね。大したことがなくて。
Alright, what is going on, guys? Spiteful's back again, and I know I just finished recording my video on the Byakuya, but I honestly had to come back and just give you guys a heads up on why this Byakuya is probably the most broken thing to come out of BBS. Now, we've seen Jugram. I think that there is actually a pretty good likelihood that Byakuya might... maybe not soon, because everyone's gonna need Byakuya for this to happen, but it's actually quite likely that Byakuya could potentially ruin people's experiences with Arena forever. I expect Lacerate links to actually be somewhat useful, which I don't know if immunity links are actually available for Lacerate. Well, there's not many Lacerate links at all, and you're going to need it for your specific attribute for the character that you're playing. So let's just break down the numbers. Now, first and foremost, Byakuya does have Debilitator of 2 seconds, right? So Lacerate does function for 4 seconds when it's applied, 7 seconds when he is applying it through his Soul Bomb. Now, that's where stuff gets a little bit crazy, because not only does he have that, but he also has Yamamoto's skill, which is Immolator, except he has it with Lacerate. Now, Immolator actually procs Immolator every 5 seconds sends out a map-wide pulse, and this is where K-Lab is probably going to have to nerf this skill, specifically for Byakuya, which I'll get into in a second. Immolator has a 5-second timer. Every single 5 seconds, Yamamoto has a 12% chance to proc burn, no matter where you are on the map. And this is a map-wide skill. This is actually pretty nice defensively for Spirit Society Shinji, who's not necessarily that great of a character. He's okay, but he's not broken. He's an okay character. Yamamoto, the burn, it's okay. It's not that broken. That being said, Byakuya has Lacerate. Now, Lacerate has never really been all that power of a skill until you take into account the fact that this actually shuts down your strong attacks and your ultimates. This means that characters like Masaki might not necessarily have too much trouble with the Byakuya. That being said, you're also forced to deal with his barriers, the fact that he has poise, and the fact that he can lacerate with not only his strong attacks, but he can also lacerate being across the map. Now, Spite, but it's only every 5 seconds. It's a 12% chance, very low, 88% chance that you're not even going to get affected with it every 5 seconds. Okay, so we take that, 60 times 2, 120 plus, no. They're 3-minute matches. That's my bad. So 180 divided by 5. 180 divided by 5. Now, 36 instances. Okay, minus 1, because you have to wait 5 seconds for the original to actually take place. So there will be 35 instances where this Byakuya will have a 12% chance to proc. Oh, I appreciate the follow. Will have a 12% chance to proc Lacerate. Now, that's not that bad, but Lacerate locks you out of your strong attacks for 4 seconds at a time. It's actually also possible that the 12% will trigger, cause you to not be able to use your strong attacks, you'll heal, and then that 12% chance triggers again. You'll have a 1 second time span of freedom to use your strong attacks, special moves, and since the arena missions take place after 1 minute has gone by, that 1 minute could be that 5 second counter where it does trigger Lacerate. Now, Spite, but it's still only 12% chance. Oh, my bad. I've been calculating it with only 1 Byakuya in play. God forbid there's 3 Byakuyas on the field, and I've checked the probability chance. If there's 3 Byakuyas on the field, there is actually a 31.85% chance that your character, and not just your character, your entire team could potentially be lacerated. And lacerate means that you will be locked out of your strong attacks, soul bombs, etc. This 31.85% is individually placed against every single one person on your team. This means 31.85% chance let's change that to the probability. The number of trials will be 3 because that's how many teammates you have. Every 5 seconds, every 5 seconds, one person on your team is very likely to get. This is per a team at this point. Every single 5 seconds, there is a 68.35% chance that one person will be affected by lacerate every 5 seconds. 68.35% chance. And this is going to take place every single 5 seconds. That 31.85% every single 5 seconds. Matter of fact, it's funny because if you have Masaki in play and this 68.35 hits your daddy Ichigo after 1 minute has gone by and you need him to nuke the hell out of the other team, well, sucks for you, buddy. Yeah, so do I think that this Byakuya is healthy for the game? Absolutely not. Am I okay with it? I'm fine with it. I'm hoping that Caleb releases some lacerate immune like characters to like hopefully bypass this crap, because this did you not think that something like this could happen if you put this on an arena character? Like a map-wide lacerate character with a 31.85% chance to proc lacerate every 5 seconds. Now, if it was like every like 10, 15, 20 seconds, I wouldn't even care. It'd be like, it's annoying, sure, but like let's see how many people are actually immune to lacerate, because I actually don't even know. Like the let's click lacerate. Let me actually pop that. So special types. Don't want to do that. I want okay, for soul traits alone, we have two lacerate links, which they aren't lacerate links in arena. So I mean, I guess it's gonna kind of suck that you don't. I can't really like search it up by that. How many characters are immune to lacerate? Damage to lacerate. There's nobody immune to lacerate, really? Innate skills, nobody's immune to lacerate. Okay. Yeah, this seems really fair. This seems 100% balanced, bro. Damn, this is even worse than I thought. Now, no, I get it. I might be complaining just to complain. I do think that this is going to be an issue that needs to be addressed very, very soon, since this character is releasing in 3 days. Yo, Caleb, you can't, like, talk to us and just be like, how can this be abused or exploited? In any form of fashion. Like, do you guys think that this is a good idea? Just level with me here. Did you not think, oh, you know what? You know what? This could be fixed really easily. One type of character per team. I honestly think that one type of character per team completely fixes this issue. Lacerate immunity characters are just gonna kind of like be the scummy way to do it. I'm not gonna lie, if they release lacerate immune units in the next month, I think that's gonna be really scummy, because they're doing the same crap that they normally do, where they just introduce a huge issue and just try to put a band-aid on it without really fixing the issue. You can completely fix this just by forcing people to only pick one character per team. Like, so one Masaki per team, one Data Ichigo per team, one Byakuya per team, one Grimjaw per team. I know that that's going to lock some people out from being able to play with their friends and stuff like that, and it also might kind of screw with getting into parties and stuff like that if you're queuing by yourself. But I do think that this is going to be a huge issue where you have whales like, say, my guild or OP guild, or you know, just the whale guilds that can just like bypass all that. Right? So because like for example, Gino is definitely if Gino doesn't go in for this character, I'd actually be surprised, because this is actually stupid busted, bro. And this actually sounds fun in the most toxic way I've ever seen in K-Lab history. I've lived through the Jugra meta, I lived through the Tsukishima meta, I lived through the Broken meta, where Broken was literally 1v3ing teams, where Fullbring Ichigo was 1v3ing teams, Unohana 1v3 teams. This, I think, is probably the most frustrating, because you're playing the game but you can't play. And I just don't see this being good. So like I said, way to fix this: one character per team, one independent character per team. If you want to run like 3 Grimjaws, make sure they're different Grimjaws. That's fine. I have like completely balanced. That's fine. But like this needs to be addressed as fast as possible. Before this character comes out, this needs to be addressed. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be broken. Now I know I waited a bit to release this video. It's currently 4:30, but I'm gonna schedule this for 2 p.m. because I really do feel like I don't know how many people are gonna talk about it, but I like to do the math, and I really do think that this is gonna be a huge issue. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you guys think that this is I think this is broken as shit. Bro, oh crap, I cursed. Yo, dude, 31.85% every 5 seconds, 68.35% chance that one person on your team will be affected. And it is actually possible that your entire team gets affected. The chance that your entire team gets affected. All right, so I kind of like derped, and I need to figure out 31.85% chance. The chance for that to trigger 3 times. Oh, by the way, this is probably going to be the Eisen soundtrack. Yeah, so let's see. Open up my calculator. Let's redo this. 31.85% chance. The chance for that to trigger twice, 0.3185 times 0.3185 times 0.3185. Now, there is a 3.2% chance every single 5 seconds, right? Every single 5 seconds that this will proc on your entire team. All right, so let's check this out. 3.2 3.2% chance that this will proc on your entire team. The chance of this procking on your entire team is 68%. There is a 68% chance that at least one time your entire team will be lacerated. How is that fair? How is that fair? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys grind on, catch up, and stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if this math scares you, because this, I ain't even gonna cap. This actually kind of scares me. All right, so future hopes here. Now, I did take some time to just like properly like process everything that I said, and I still think that this Byakuya is super unhealthy for the game. That being said, there are some counters to him which I don't particularly like. First and foremost, you do have access to Camp for Your Own World Mayuri, as well as Grammy, who are completely immune, but the characters themselves aren't really OP for Arena in particular. Camp for Your Own World Mayuri is pretty good, though. You can use 1000 Year Blood War Uryu with his ailment reversal. That actually could be somewhat a reliable way to maybe shut down triple Byakuya teams, but like that's also under the assumption that you know who you're up against. Like the thing is, you're randomly queuing up, and if you get paired up against that one Byakuya, like say you get paired against one triple Byakuya team every like 6 or 7 matches, it's kind of messed up that you'll have like lacerate links equipped, and then there's no enemy with lacerate, and then you're gonna add characters with like paralysis immunity, and then there's no Spirit Society Shinji, right? So like forcing people to use a dead link on their team just because the off chance that this one character is going to be on the opposing side just doesn't sit well with me. And forcing people to use characters that are immune to everything because there's no lacerate immune unit yet, which I wouldn't be surprised if KLab tries to sell, maybe even for anniversary. I just don't really see this being healthy for the game by any sort of means. My logic is I still believe that if they just make it one character per team in Arena, like one Byakuya, and then you could run like all the Byakuyas, but it can only be one of one type of Byakuya, even if it's resurrected, right? Because then you could run like a resurrected Byakuya in like a couple years with the regular Byakuya. So ways to just fix it, I think the easiest way is literally just one of each character, like one Byakuya, like 1000 Year Blood War Byakuya, one Arena Byakuya, one what do you call it, Lost Agent Byakuya. I feel like that alone would probably just fix this entire issue. I don't know what Caleb's gonna do. We'll see if they take like any of the criticism that I take to heart, that I said to heart. But I mean, it is what it is. We'll see what's up. I want to run triple Byakuya teams, bro. That sounds hella fun. Oh, also, I'm not joking. This actually could very well be Aizen's music. It's actually labeled as, let's check this out, Karageki new form. So we're getting a new form that's going to be for the anniversary character. Let's just play this. Yeah, those are all DMs, by the way. Load, please. Yeah, so it's called Karageki new form. Now with endless deepening and seeing as it says new form, I agree with Heiken that this is very, very, it's possible. It's possible. I'm not likely, probably. I'd like to think so. This does not sound like Kenpachi, but then again, this doesn't sound like the eerie music that we normally get. I honestly think that this might either be for the artwork's Ichigo, or this might just straight up be the 6th anniversary soundtrack. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna leave it at that. Just guys grind. I'll catch up. Stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe for new. And I hope to see y'all in the next episode. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this math, though, because like this Byakuya, bro, I don't know. It kind of worries me. Peace.